Our worlds are in danger. To save them and the galaxy, we must find the 4 cyber planet keys before the Decepticons can use them for evil. It is our mission. Hotshot, Jetfire, Vector Prime, Landmine, Scattershot, Optimus Prime, transform and roll out!
Transformers, more than meets the eye.
Autobots, Decepticons!
Transformers, robots in disguise.
Transformers! Transformers! The Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons.
Wingsaber is out there now, scanning the area for any sign of them. But it's like looking for a needle in a billion light-year haystack. It could be almost anywhere.
Red alert! This is Wingsaber! I've got nothing here and I'm running out of energon!
Roger that, Wingsaber. Return to base.
Look, tell Kobe I'm sorry, okay? I'm really tired.
It's okay, Wingsaber. I know you did your best. We'll just have to think of another way, that's all.
We know they're going to Gigantium.
So if we can just find the giant planet, that's where we'll find them. If Atlantis can get them there in one piece.
You need not be concerned. Even in its current state of disrepair, the Atlantis should have no trouble making the journey. Bud and the Minicon should be perfectly safe, although I'm afraid the same cannot be said for Starscream and Sideways. Their minds are not prepared.
What do you mean?
Bud thinks like a Minicon.
Huh?
Their minds are more flexible.
Huh? No way. You mean Bud's whacked out imagination is gonna let him cross safely into other dimensions? Darn, how come I can't be nutty like him? It's just not fair.
I don't think you need to worry about that, Laurie. From my observations, you might be nutty enough.
What?
Remember when we tried to scan Jolt's memory for the location of the giant planet? We found out that his brain was structured more like a human child's, to be exact.
So only a human kid or someone who thinks like a human kid can make it through the dimensional barrier?
In a sense, yes.
But what about you guys? I mean, you're pretty grown up.
Well, I admit this is the first time I've regretted being the level-headed one. However, I've been analyzing the powers of Vector Prime's sword and the matrix of leadership that Optimus carries. They both have inherent stabilizing properties that may enable us to cross the barrier.
And in a press conference regarding what is now being called the hole in the sky, Dr. Mohammed Wong of the National Association for Atmospheric Studies once again reassured the public that there is no cause for alarm.
Then why does that thing feel so wrong? And why am I suddenly worried about my brothers? Huh? Hello?
Hey, big brother.
Kobe? Hey, it's good to hear your voice, bro. What's going on? You moved into my room yet?
No, Tim. I kinda need your advice on something, if that's okay.
Huh?
So, what should I do, bro?
Well, I guess I can tell Mom and Dad that Bud's with me.
Huh?
That way they won't worry. And it'll buy you some time.
Time for what?
Kobe, you gotta tell Mom and Dad.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know how.
Just tell them the truth. We're family, Kobe. We've got to believe in each other.
I guess we do, huh? Thanks, big bro.
Hey, don't mention it, little brother. But next time, you and Bud have to visit me for real. I miss you guys.
You okay, Kobe?
Oh, for crying out loud, there's more of them over here!
What? You gotta be yanking more cables.
They say for every scrap metal you see, there's 100 more you don't see.
Oh, huh. Now that's a pleasant thought.
Hey, that's just what I heard.
Well, I've seen enough! Leave Promise alone, you doggone parasites!
Nobody's gonna infest my creator!
Once we rid Primus of these pests, we can start looking for the giant planet.
Yeah, but you know, Big Bot, Kobe and Laurie are gonna want to come along with us.
To a whole nother dimension? Oh, come on!
Hey, Those kids are tougher than you think.
I hope Kobe's doing okay. I mean, we're all worried about Bud, but to lose your little brother. What? Crosswise. There's something you need to see.
Frag it! How could I be such a colossal dope? I joined up with the Decepticons because I resented humans, but they turned out to be a bunch of lunatics. I turned my back on all my friends just because I didn't want to wait at traffic lights. Stupid!
Hey, Mudflap!
Who's there? Thundercracker? Megatron? Listen, I'm not a Decepticon anymore. I'm nothing, so just leave me alone! Landmine! Look, I don't want any more trouble!
Is that why you're out here beating up on defenseless trees?
I mean it, Landmine! Decepticons, Autobots, you can all just leave me alone! Listen to me, I'm not kidding! I don't want to have anything to do with any of you!
I know how you feel, but I can't let that happen. Look, Flack, if you ain't a Decepticon no more, then I want my friend back!
Your friend? Landmine, I don't know what to say. The stuff I did.
Skip it. It's alright. Everybody makes mistakes, even though some mistakes are dumber than others.
Landmine, I'm so sorry. Whatever it takes, I want to make things right.
You don't owe me anything, pal. But you know, you do owe yourself a second chance at being a good guy. Well, stop beating yourself up and leave the trees alone, too. And pull yourself together. You're kind of embarrassing me.
Huh? I guess I'm back. So, what are we all sitting around here for, huh? Let's hit the road!
Okay, how about this? We tell them we won a contest, and the prize is an all-expenses paid trip around the world. That won't work. We'd have to give them our hotel information and all that stuff. What about summer school in Europe? Oh, no, that won't work. I'm sure we'd have to bring back report cards. I suppose we could say we ran off to get married. But then, we're not really,
No, we're going to tell our parents the truth, Lori.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
But they won't believe it.
Well, then we have to make them believe it. Yeah, we have to convince them.
Okay. Oh, I'll be right back.
Huh?
I see. Interesting. Well, thank you for keeping me in the loop on this Transformer situation, Colonel. I'm looking forward to reading the detailed account in your written report as soon as it becomes available.
Of course. Thank you, Madam President.
Colonel Franklin, when I first took office, I thought this special project of yours was a waste of the taxpayers' money.
Oh?
But this is one instance where I'm very happy to be proven wrong. Good work, Colonel.
Well, thank you, ma'am. Your support means a lot to me.
Goodbye, Colonel.
Yes?
Colonel, there's a call on the special priority line.
Well, put it through.
All right, Kobe, let me get this straight. That thing in the sky is a black hole, and it's going to devour the Earth within a few weeks?
That's right.
And you've been helping some giant alien robots called Transformers to stop it?
Well, technically, we've been helping out the Autobots. You see, they're the good guys among the Transformer robots.
Oh, Lori, mija, listen to what you're telling us. I mean, Autobots and black holes?
Papa, it's the truth.
We've all been through a lot, but there's a rational explanation for everything.
This is rational. You know everyone saw the Transformers. The skies were practically filled up with Decepticons. Don't you remember?
Airplanes.
What? Okay, what about the airbase? There were 3 Autobots being repaired there, remember?
Sorry. I didn't see them, son.
Huh?
That's right. Our parents stayed inside the building. Hey, what about our friend Jolt? The helicopter you saw outside the window.
Yeah, but that was just a helicopter, hon.
No, it wasn't!
We do sound crazy, and nothing we can say will convince them.
Landmine, how are the kids doing?
Well, our secret's still safe, Optimus, but those poor kids.
It can't be helped.
Well, yeah, but they're just trying to do the right thing.
Okay then, Papa. Answer me this. Would you believe us if we show you a Transformer?
But Lori, sweetie, there's no such thing.
Answer the question!
Lori.
Hey, Six-Speed, show our parents how you transform. Please?
So whose car is that anyway?
It's not a car, Dad. Come on, Six-Speed, please.
I know it's against Optimus's orders, but if our parents don't believe us, then it's all over. Six-Speed?
I know we can't disobey orders, but this just ain't right. Not after everything those kids have done for us.
Come on, Mija. That's enough for now. We can talk about this when we get home.
Papa?
You too, Kobe.
But the Autobots, Dad! You don't understand! They need us to help them! Landmine still needs repairs, and we're the only ones who can hear the Omega frequency!
Excuse me, Kobe, you heard your father!
Oh, come on, you don't understand! I don't have a choice! I have to go back to Gigantian! It's the only way we have a chance to get Bud back!
That's ridiculous, Kobe. Bud is with Tim.
No, Dad, he isn't.
Tell him.
Bud was taken.
Huh?
Bud was captured by Starscream, and now he's on a starship heading for another dimension.
Huh?
I'm sorry if we're interrupting anything, folks. I know we all seem to get off on the wrong foot.
Colonel?
And you're the woman we saw in that helicopter, aren't you? Miss Honda?
It's Professor Suzuki, actually. But then we weren't formally introduced.
You're just in time!
You knew about this?
Who do you think called them, silly? Come on, Kobe. I knew our parents would never believe our crazy story. Right?
Colonel Franklin, Professor, tell my parents that it's all true, that I have to go and rescue Bud.
I'm sorry, Kobe, but it's just too dangerous.
No way!
Lori, I realize you've been to other planets, but this is an alternate dimension completely.
I don't care! We're talking about my friends here, Bud and Jolt and Reverb.
To other planets?
Oh no, my little baby.
I'm very sorry about Bud, but we're doing everything we can to help.
So it's all true? This Starscream person has my little boy? But what about Tim?
Well, we didn't want you to worry. That's why Tim said what he did. He said we had to believe in each other because we're family. I guess we were just trying to do the right thing.
Huh?
And he was right about family. I'm sorry. I should have told you the truth right from the start. But that doesn't matter now. Bud is in big trouble, and he's counting on me to help him. He believes in me because after all, we're family.
Yeah, I understand all that, Kobe. But you need to understand something. Your mother and I are respected... Huh?
Huh?
What the devil is that? It's huge!
Look, there's another one!
Hey, Optimus Prime!
Optimus Prime, transform!
That's Optimus Prime! He's the leader of the Autobots. He's kind of strict, but I think that's only because he cares about us all so much.
Prime, transform!
Clockwork guy is Vector Prime. He's one of the ancients. He actually saw the pyramids being built. Heck, he probably saw dinosaurs. He's got incredible powers over time and space.
Hey, don't forget me! Landmine transform!
Whoa, Landmine! Were you spying on us?
Landmine is the first Transformer we met. We found him crashed in the forest.
Well, I guess the kids have already handled our introduction. I hope we didn't alarm you.
Seeing is believing, huh?
Ordinarily, I'd invite you in, but I don't think you'd fit.
Are you thirsty?
Don't worry about it, Mom. They don't eat human food. These guys are on a strict Energon diet.
We could send out for something.
To be honest, I had my own doubts about letting Kobe and Lori come to the giant planet with us. But after hearing how determined they are to help rescue Bud, well, I'd like them to join us. They've been a great help to us every step of the way.
A great help to you? Forgive me, but I don't see how two innocent Earth children could be of much help to you.
Hey, these kids saved my life. I can't even count the number of times Kobe's patched me up, and your daughter is just about the bravest person I've ever met.
You really mean it?
Every word of it. Lori practically designed our secret base, and Kobe installed the equipment. And the children proved vital to our mission on both Velocitron and the Jungle Planet.
But our kids!
Please, Dad, I have to.
For Bud?
Hey, what if I went too? They're my sons. It's my responsibility.
Okay, then I want to go too!
Ernesto, no!
I'm sorry, but that's impossible. Crossing the dimensional barrier requires a flexible mind, one that can accept new reality at face value. I see no other way around it.
But our minds are also flexible.
No, they're not. Our children came to us and told the absolute truth, Ernesto. They needed us to believe them, but none of us could accept their reality. It's as plain as that.
I swear upon my very spark that no harm will come to these children. We will go to the giant planet, fulfill our mission, and return with Bud in time to save both our worlds.
Please, Dad!
Papa!
All right, you two. Don't cause Optimus any trouble.
Dad!
Don't worry. We've got a heck of a son here, honey.
I know, but so is Bud. Optimus, please find Bud. Bring him back.
I will, I swear.
Papa? Mama?
This giant planet place, it's not really dangerous, is it? I mean, you'll be safe.
Oh no, it's totally safe. It's Six Speed's home planet after all. It's like my friend's house, don't worry. Just a few hundred light years away.
What, a few hundred light years away?
Oh my, did I just say that? It's safe, right, Six Speed? See, Papa? He says it's just like home.
Listen, my daughter means the entire world to me. You understand?
I swear by the spark of Primus.
Right. Well, whoever this Primus person is, just be safe.
Oh, thank you, Papa.
Our baby? In another dimension?
Hey, don't worry, Mama. We'll save the universe and be back in time for dinner.
What about dinner, dear? Do they feed you up in space?
Not really.
Then I better start cooking pronto.
Mama!
I've fed most of the data into this communicator. We'll keep transmitting as long as we can. We'll signal again when we're back in this dimension, Colonel.
Understood.
Good luck, you guys.
Okay. We better get going, guys.
Don't worry. I'll bring you something from space.
Lori, Kobe, take this. In case you get hungry on the trip.
We're very proud of you, Lori. Remember that.
Papa, I will.
Don't take any guff from those Decepticons, you hear?
Just come home safe.
Right. I'll come back safe, Mom. All of us will.
Our little boy has grown.
He has.
It's funny. I look at them and I start to wonder. Was I ever that young? Was I ever that eager? Was I ever that full of hope? Was I that fearless?
I know what you mean. I think if there's anything at all in life that I can truly be proud of, it would be my 3 sons.